I don't know who need to hear this, but if you're dealing with some type of loss or grief, I'm here to tell you it's going to be all right. As long as you put all your trust into the Father in heaven, it's going to be all right. You listening to somebody that has experienced a ton of loss, a ton of grief. And when I lost my son in 2021 on Christmas morning, man, I felt like giving up hope. I just feel like I felt suicidal. I feel like that there's no point of living. I felt like that it was never going to be all right. You know, I felt like nobody understood what I was going through because are ignorant to things when you tell them some things to what happens to them. Other than that, they really truly don't understand, you know, and you felt just there's nobody to talk to, nobody to turn to. And it's a horrible feeling, the type of grief that you get from that is horrible with any type of loss, whether you're losing your mom, dad, but it's horrible, man. And I'm here to tell you that you're going to get through it. It's going to be all right. You're going to overcome it. You're going to get through it. As long as you keep your focus on Jesus, because that's how I overcame it. Strength through Jesus, and prayer, because you have to pray to the Father in heaven. Why? Because the Father in heaven understands you. Some people that they may not understand you like how you want them to understand you or expect them to understand you. They really don't. The only one to understand you is the Father in heaven. The only one to understand us in general is the Father in heaven, if you really want to think about it. And sometimes when you tell people the things that you're grieving about, they always tell you that, okay, they always tell you stop grieving. I'm not here to tell you to stop grieving and stop, just being sad, because we human being, we have emotion, we have feelings. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not here to tell you that. Who am I to tell you stop grieving over a loss? I'm here to tell you that I understand how you feel right now, because I experienced loss and I grieved a whole lot, and I still am grieving over my son. I miss my son. Wish my son was here, and I think about him all the time. You know, and I'm here to tell you the only reason why I'm still here today talking to you about it is because of strength through Jesus. You know, that's what keep me going every single day. And I'm here to tell you it's going to be all right. Just trust the Father in heaven, pray to the Father in heaven, always talk to the Father in heaven, during these times, because the world is getting people in the world are getting colder and darker. And there's some things you may not want to talk to people about because some people just don't care. Or some people, they may be busy with their own life. Or some people just may be ignorant to your situation because they haven't experienced it. It could be many of them things, guys. But don't give up on trusting the Father in heaven. Don't give up on hope, And I got some scripture for you as well. Revelation 21:4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. That scripture right there, guys, that gives me some type of hope right there. That gave me hope right there. Because that shows you that the grief that you're experiencing right now will not last forever. It's only temporary. So don't focus on that. Don't ever focus on the things you may be experiencing right now, because it's only temporary. In the end, Father Heaven's going to wipe away your tears. There ain't going to be no more mourning or crying or pain over your situation anymore. It'll be gone. That right there, guys, give me some sense of hope right there. Just to let you know and keep you reminding. And that's why I did this video on this. Just to remind you that the grief that you're experiencing right now, it's only temporary. So, dry your eyes, continue to trust the Father in heaven, and it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right in the end. May not seem like it. That's what I thought when I lost my son. It didn't seem like that it was going to get any better. It seemed like that, I have no reason to live anymore. But guess what? You got plenty of reason to live. Don't keep reminding you of those things. Don't keep reminding you of those negative things, of yourself, of those negative things, because you're only putting yourself down even more. And you want to keep telling yourself that, what I'm dealing with is only temporary. The grief you feel, the tears you shedding right now, yeah, after you get done crying, wipe your eyes, because it's going to get better in the end. Things that we experience on the earth, all these things are temporary. So don't be stuck on these things. Don't focus on these things, because it will keep you trapped. You don't want to be trapped in sorrow your entire time on the earth. So that's just some things, guys, to always remember right there. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be all right in the end. You're gonna overcome this. Just focus on Jesus. Always pray to the Father in heaven, and you'll be all right.